So guys, there's so much like ignorance and like people misunderstanding of with people with autism and other disabilities because they don't understand or like did research or know how to correspond with them. People different from them like have a different mindset of their mind works differently because they can't help that because the way they was born. And you got people in the world that think they can take advantage of that. And so you have to be alert and know like, and this is like reality of how the world operates with mess up people in there. Not everybody works like that, but there's some people that are grimy and mess up like in the head. And so they think they can take advantage of others because they have a disability or some kind, like autism or any other disability. Even the handicapped people, like handicapped people, yeah, they're disability because they're handicapped in a wheelchair or whatever. But the people that think like that are like the ones with the issues and have problems, and it won't work out for them at the end. And even if they don't believe in a God, like God or like hold them accountable, because it doesn't matter if they don't believe in God or not. And I want to say, I want to show you something that's disturbing. Where is the darn cord? So this white noise machine room. So many cords. Hold on. So I looked at my lease and it says like you have to it says, I think it says right here, hold on. It says that's not it. It says the landlord, it says that the landlord is not responsible for and will not insure any furniture vehicles. No, that's not one. The landlord may enter the rental unit to make repairs, provide services, conduct inspections, and comply with requests of public officials or insurance representatives, and expect the rental unit for rent in the last 60 days of any term or termination. The landlord may make such entry following reasonable notice to tenant at least 6 hours in advance, providing a time frame for such entry. The landlord may use a master key to enter the rental unit if the tenant is not present, and that would be meaning probably like after like if the tenant is not like, if the tenant is not there regarding the notice and the tenant saw the notice and still is not there, they can enter then regardless, like. But it is for the landlord to send a notice in 6 hours in advance, providing a time frame for such entry. That's what it says here, and they didn't do that. Like, they just popped up. Like, I don't understand, like, you're not even following your lease policies, like, and you're supposed to be like a legitimate landlord. It's not legitimate to me, and I don't know why. And I pay my rent on time. Like, I don't be like most of these people, like, they be not paying their rent. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, I be paying my rent regardless. And if he's doing it because of retaliation, because I be calling on the neighbor because she be stumping real bad, that's like bad, like whatever. Because I don't be calling on the landlord, I don't be calling on the neighbors just to be calling on them. Like, I don't be calling on people. I just a person that just minds my business and stays with myself, like mostly in my house, and just focuses on my issues. Like, if there's really a problem, then I'll go to call the landlord. I'm not like that. Like, so that's not a good reason for him to like act like that to me, because of how the neighbors be acting. The bad neighbors, they're bad neighbors. The bad neighbors that used to live next to me, they were bad, they're evil, they were harassing me. So you're taking that out on me because they moved out. That's not my fault. No, that's none of my fault of the negativity of your tenants. And I'm trying to tell you how they are. And you're mad at me? Okay then. You're crazy. But that is only reason why I think he's acting weird like that. I don't know. It's crazy, like, because I didn't do nothing to nobody up here, like. But this is why I document everything. Like, I write down stuff, like, I write the people's names down, like whoever, this and that. If I know the person, the tenant that I'm having a problem with, I'm gonna look up their information. I'm gonna like document everything. Like, that's how you have to do. And I'm gonna have to document the stuff the landlord be doing out of negativity, because they're acting like they're just doing stuff like that's not normal. But I just wanted to share that, like, and I hope, like, I'm just gonna pray about the situation and stuff like that. Prayer, like, you know, that's what we're supposed to do, is pray as Christians, pray about everything. How, even if it's like a difficult situation, it's like difficult, hard at times, and sometimes you feel like you can't even manage, like, but you still have to seek God and prayer. But yeah, I wanted to share that. Bye.